Hello and welcome to the Commander. This is your daily last-minute news about the Russia vs. Ukraine war update. Let's go straight into all of the recent developments that have happened throughout the whole front today. In the Kherson region, it is evident that the Ukrainians are forcing the Russians back to the river's eastern bank. Additionally, far from the front line, Russian fortifications are still being attacked by Ukrainian forces. According to the Ukrainian General Staff, a HIMARS attack near Skadovsk may have resulted in the deaths of up to 350 Russian soldiers, and the injury of a much larger number. It is not unlikely that the Russians will attempt something big, given that they must have already transferred a sizable number of troops from Kherson to this region. Another indication that the Russians may be serious about this course of action is the fact that they have started bombing Ukrainian train stations. Explosions were reported at 3 railway stations, one each in Dnipro, Zaporizhia, and Vilniansk. These attacks exclusively affected the stations that were frequently used to transport machinery from Kherson to Zaporizhia. This was probably done in order to prevent the Ukrainians from defending this part of the front line, and maybe launching an offensive while they are still outnumbered. In the meanwhile, the Ukrainians are striking Russian munition storage sites. The fact that the Russians had to bring a lot of ammunition here after Kherson was captured, this allows 2 artillery brigades to take advantage of the situation. In the previous 4 days, the Ukrainians managed to destroy 4 ammunition storage facilities, 1 close to Dnipro, 2 close to Melitopol, 1 close to Tokmak, and 1 close to Andrivka. According to a report from the Russian Ministry of Defense today, the road linking Mykolaiv and Pavlivka is completely under the control of the second Russian offensive operation, which is near Vuhledar. This is a pretty unconvincing victory since they won't be able to use it. That's because that region is in the lowlands, compared to the Ukrainian army, which sits higher, and also it is less than 3 kilometers from Vuhledar. Anything going across the field will be annihilated by Ukrainian tanks. The topography map shows that the road is around 30 meters below Ukrainian tanks. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, long-range missile assaults were conducted against Ukrainian military command and control installations. Konashenkov also claimed that a Ukrainian stockpile of Western military hardware was also hit by Russian missiles. The Russian military's air defense units said that they had shot down 10 HIMARS and Uragan missiles in the district of Donetsk. According to reports, the Russian cruise missile that was shot down over Kiev on Thursday had a fake nuclear warhead. One X-55 cruise missile reportedly had a block screwed onto it to serve as a model for a nuclear bomb. The paper claims that Russia unscrewed the X-55 nuclear weapon from its arsenal and replaced it with an empty block of space. These were the latest news so far. If you want to stay up to date with more interesting news flash, then please consider subscribing to the Commander YouTube channel, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching. Thank you.